Hi, it's Eva Cartman, and you're listening to the Dream Big Podcast Show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Today's guest is the amazingly talented Ruby Rose Turner, star for the Disney series Coop And Cami Ask the World. This is episode 117, Big Dreamers. Would you rather listen to this episode or eat a bag of worms? I know you're ready for this one. It's time to dream big.
Welcome to the Dream Big Podcast Show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
Hi, Big Dreamers. Before I introduce Ruby Rose Turner, I wanted to let you know that you can now get my free Confidence Secrets course, which is over 1 hour of me teaching you about how to develop your superpower of self-belief. This Confidence Secrets course is going to be part of the Dream Big Academy that we launch next year, but for a limited time, we are offering access to this content for free at dreambigpodcast.com/beta. If you're a younger Big Dreamer listening to this, please ask your parents to help you get it. Again, it's completely free for a limited time, so please take advantage and get the course while you still can at dreambigpodcast.com/beta. Okay, now let's turn our attention to this week's amazing guest. Ruby Rose Turner is an actress, dancer, singer, and model. Ruby was a competitive dancer for 4 years, winning several small group national champion award titles prior to working professionally in the entertainment industry. She has appeared twice on ABC's Dancing with the Stars and recurs on Season 2 and Season 3 of Fuller House on Netflix as Joey Gladstone's oldest daughter, Phyllis Gladstone. Currently, Ruby stars in the Disney Channel series Coop And Cami Ask the World, in which she plays the title role of Cami Rather. It's a really fun show, and you'll hear Cami and I play the Would You Rather game in this episode. Ruby is super sweet, and we hit it off right away because we are both huge fans of Lucille Ball and I Love Lucy show. We get to so much more in this episode, so let's get right to it. Without further ado, here's my conversation with Ruby Rose Turner. Hi, Ruby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm super excited to talk with you today about your exciting career as an actress, singer, dancer, and performer, and also your latest project, the new hit Disney TV show, Coop And Cami Ask the World.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you.
I'm so excited too. Let's go back to when you were just getting started. How old were you when you first realized that you loved performing?
I feel like it was right from the start, but I started dancing when I was 4, and that's when I really started to feel like I wanted to perform.
To do this, you had to be incredibly talented, but can you share how hard you would train and how much time you would spend practicing these dance routines?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely a lot of hard work, but I think I was training every single day, after school, before school, on the weekends, just in free time, too, because I love doing it. I would train all the time.
Wow. So it took up a lot of your time.
Yeah, of course.
So I always tell our big dreamers that even when you know you have found your gift, and Ruby, one of your gifts is clearly performing and making people smile and happy, you need to work day after day to get better and better at that gift, right?
Yes, of course.
It's really inspiring to hear just how hard you were training at this craft, even when you were a young child. How did it make you feel when you were dancing? What were you feeling?
Just happy, just kind of where I belong, and I loved it. And so that's why I did it for so many hours of my life.
My parents and I were looking at your Instagram as we were preparing for this interview, and I just love that for Halloween this year, you're Lucille Ball, and you did such a great job with her costume.
Thank you so much. It's actually really funny because it was so last minute. But yeah, she's an icon, and I hope one day I can even be half the person that she ever was. So
I'm sure you will. And I love her so much too, but I'm curious why she's such an inspiration to you.
I don't know. I think I connected with her because she really makes people laugh. And, that's always what I love to do. And I don't know, she's just super strong, and I'm very big with comedy. And so the fact that I Love Lucy was a comedy show, I don't know, I just really connected with her.
I watched every single episode of I Love Lucy many, many times. And she's just amazing. And she has, amazing energy about her. So for big dreamers who are not familiar with her genius, can you please explain what I Love Lucy is about?
I think the biggest part for me about I Love Lucy, I feel like if you just want to watch something that's just going to make you laugh, I feel like I Love Lucy is the show to go to.
Do you have a favorite episode?
You know what? I don't. I've tried. When people usually ask me, about shows, and I'm like, oh, what's your favorite episode? I usually have an answer. But I Love Lucy was just such a great show. I don't think there is a favorite episode. They are all just topping each other.
Yeah, I have, so many episodes in my head for I Love Lucy, but I can't just choose one because they're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it was some of the first episodes that I liked, but,
Yeah.
they're all just great.
I wanted to ask you about the new exciting Disney show that you star in, Coop and Cami Ask the World. Can you share the concept for those who have not seen the show?
Yeah, well, Coop and Cami Ask the World is a show about two kids who have a live web show called Would You Rather, and they just ask their online followers, who they call Ratherheads, their little fandom, and they just ask, Would You Rathers to their fans when they get feedback. And it's also just, a really family-based comedy show, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun.
The show is so fun, Big Dreamers. I've watched the first episode, the first two episodes, and I really loved it. The episode about your stuffed animal hippo was hilarious.
Oh, thank you so much. That was one of my favorites to film, actually, so I'm glad you liked it.
You and your co-star Dakota are the name characters, Coop and Cami, but obviously it's a huge cast and crew. Can you give us an idea of the team effort that goes into creating a single episode?
Oh my gosh. Well, actually, when I first started out acting, it blew my mind that it took a whole week to film one episode. And I never really realized how hardworking the cast and crew is. For one episode, they'll build, the crew will build an entire set, and then the next week it'll be a new storyline, and it'll all just go, just tear it down and store it away. The most hardworking people you'll ever meet are on some sets, and it's just mind-blowing to me.
Wow, so Big Dreamers, you heard her. You can't accomplish your big dreams without a team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So in the spirit of the show, Would You Rather, we have a couple Would You Rather questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
I would definitely be able to fly.
Would you rather get up very early or stay up very late?
I don't know. I feel I don't know, because I get up early all the time, but I've never pulled, an all-nighter like all my friends have. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try staying up late for a change.
Yeah, I've tried staying up late. It only lasted till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though. I feel
yeah.
I just can't hang in there. I just can't do it.
So, would you rather have 500 spiders in your bedroom or 1,000 grasshoppers in the rest of the house?
Probably, I don't know, 1,000 grasshoppers in the rest of my house.
Yeah, that's what I would choose, too, because 500 spiders in your bedroom, I don't want spiders in my bedroom.
Oh, my gosh. I have nightmares about that. That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, grasshoppers, a cat could kill, too.
Yes, yeah. So, probably grasshoppers.
Would you rather always talk in rhymes or sing instead of speak?
Probably sing instead of speak, because I do that anyway, so it would just be normal this time.
Would you rather eat a small can of cat food or drink spoiled milk?
Probably small can of cat food for sure.
Yeah. And one more question. Where can our big dreamers find your Would You Rather show, Coop and Cami Ask the World?
Friday nights at 8:30 on Disney Channel. I'm saying that now.
So, in addition to your amazing show, I noticed that you just recently released a new song called Ruby Rock with your very own dance. And the music video, yeah, it looks so fun to film. Can you share what you love most about your new song and the experience recording it?
I think, well, first of all, the experience recording it was really awesome, and it was super cool and surreal that I finally got to do that. But, you know, the energy of the song is just to have fun. And, the vibes on set were really fun, too, and just super uplifting, and it was just super easy. It was really fun.
Wow, I watched it, and it is amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know the dance?
I'm trying to learn it with my friends.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should. It's really fun.
Yeah. So I'm sure most of your fans are amazing and super nice. But whenever you're online, there will be an occasional cyberbully that will say mean things and try to tear you down.
Yes.
And I'm sure this happens on your pages with your millions of followers. But I know many of our young big dreamers who are not public figures also deal with their so-called friends or classmates saying cruel things. How do you choose to deal with this and not let it bother you so you can continue to be a light for the fans who do love you?
You know, honestly, I don't know how I deal with it. I think I just have a really great supportive circle around me, and so a lot of the negative comments, they don't really affect me that much. But, you just got to focus on the love, and with that one hate comment, you got to just realize that there's so many other great comments. And so, yeah, I think sometimes it's kind of tough because you'll work so hard for something that you've always dreamed of, and then it's finally, announced to everybody, and sometimes you don't get the sportsmanship, and the feedback. There we go. The feedback that you had hoped to get. But, it's okay because, you just got to, again, focus on the love and the fans because that's who you do it for.
Yeah, sometimes I get negative reviews on my podcast here and there, but I remember that most of those listening really love the podcast, and it would be a shame if I stopped the podcast because some bullies I don't even know or care about just because of them. I mean, I have such love around me and those happy comments that people give me.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're doing such a great job.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I could do what you're doing right now, so don't stop.
Thank you. And you're doing such a great job with everything and the music video and Coop and Cami Ask the World.
Thank you.
So I have a few final questions for you. You have already made many of your dreams a reality, but if you look at yourself today, what's your big dream for the future?
That's a tricky question. I don't know. I think just maybe, Broadway musical or a movie and a tour, of course. Just things that, that I'm doing right now, just maybe on a more advanced level.
What trait do you have that has enabled you to take your big dreams and make them a reality?
Support from my family, and of course, I think myself, loving it so much has helped me kind of, working super hard has definitely helped me accomplish a lot of my dreams. Okay,
I have one last question for you. Where can our audience find out more about you?
My biggest platform, I think that the best information you could find out about me on is Instagram, and my @ is just Ruby Rose Turner.
Okay, thank you so much, Ruby.
Thank you. It was so much fun talking to you.
It was so much fun. Bye. That was so much fun. Thank you, Ruby, for coming on the show, sharing your journey in what has already been an incredible career, and I know the future is very bright for you. Big Dreamers, be sure to catch Ruby on the hit Disney show, Coop and Cami Ask the World. Check out her new song, Ruby Rock, and follow her on Instagram. As always, all the links to everything we discuss are on our show notes. At dreambigpodcast.com. As always, all the links to everything we discuss are on our show notes at dreambigpodcast.com/117. Did you enjoy this special episode? If so, please tell your friends and family about the Dream Big podcast. If everyone listening can just tell one person about this episode, that would lead to a chain reaction that would get the Dream Big podcast in front of so many new people, which would be amazing. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever we release a new episode. Finally, if you're interested in being part of the Dream Big Academy, please go to dreambigpodcast.com/beta. And right now we are giving away the Confidence Secrets course for free. Have your parents go to dreambigpodcast.com/beta to get the free course. That includes over 1 hour of me teaching you how to become more confident, which is the key to achieving your big dreams. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion, the way life is meant to be. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. 8:49.
See? You did the whole thing in 4 minutes. Anoush. Excuse me. You're very comfortable. Grab your tea. Drink some tea. Here.